What's poppin', people? Come on back. Today we're talking about the Pokemon TCG Pocket, specifically the Lake Trio deck, and if it's any good. All right, let's talk about the deck. In short, no, it's not that great, but it is a fun deck. So we're going to get into a couple games after I run through the list and explain to you guys the cards that I chose and why I chose them. We've got one of the Ralts lines, so Ralts, Kirlia, and Gardevoir. Then we've got 2 Uxies, 1 Azelf, 2 Mesprits, and 1 Mew EX. We've got 1 X-Speed, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Pokemon Communications, 2 Rocky Helmets, 2 Professor Research, 1 Cyrus, and 1 Dawn. The reason I threw a Mew in here is because, I don't know, I've just been testing this deck for like an hour, right? I've been playing for about an hour, and I feel like the deck... Okay, so the reason why the deck is good but not that great is because you either get the combo off or you lose. And I don't like losing that much. So I thought it would be nice to put Mew in there just to give a little bit of balance to where maybe if you don't have the full setup made, you can throw Mew in there, get a couple off, get a genome hacking... What? That wasn't even English. A genome hacking off. And do a little bit of damage to maintain, you know, the balance of the game. Because right now, as testing this, it is fun, and I did win a couple matches. It just seems fairly inconsistent. You either get the combo or you lose. And that's the only consistent part about this, is that it's legitimately a 50-50. So, without the coin flips, which is kind of funny. But let's just go ahead and get into a couple games. All right, game number 1. I don't know what's about to happen, but I guess we'll see. We are going to go second, which is really good. We have an okay start. It isn't perfect by any means, but it's not bad either. The ideal opening hand is you have a Uxie and you have a Mesprit, or a way to get Mesprit, like a Pokeball or something, and then, you know, risk it happening, I guess. But this one's okay. We'll at least be able to build up the Azelf, which is nice. The real reason it's just bad is that Mesprit takes so long to set up, and everything else is immediate. The Uxie and the Azelf get set up with 1 energy. So by next turn, our board is going to be completely set up if we don't draw the Mesprit, which is fine, but it would be a perfect opening if we draw Mesprit on this turn. Because if we can draw Mesprit and have Uxie and Azelf on the board, and Uxie is already setting things up, it's ideal. Now, there is a chance. Let's toss this Kirlia back in our deck and see if we can't get ourselves a Mesprit. Hello? Damn, you know, that's okay, actually. That's not that bad. I won't complain about that. That one's all right. Because we're dealing with Dragonite, so chances are we're probably going to lose anyway. Dragonite can take out like 95% of our deck without even blinking an eye. So that'll be kind of annoying, but it's okay. It's all right. Now, if I don't draw a Mesprit here, I may retreat the Uxie out into the Azelf and just start pinging away on their bench. Because that, I feel like, is where we should probably have the majority of our focus. Unfortunately, it's just, this might be the game that Mew comes in clutch and not the actual reason the video is being made, which is the Lake Trio. Now, like I said initially, the deck is not that great. It really isn't. There's way too many components to rely on in order to get anything done. So for that reason, it is not that good. We did get a Mesprit here. So this is potentially game changer. This is potentially a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and hit that Mesprit with that energy. We're going to go Mind Boost over here onto the Mesprit, pinging away slowly but surely. Now, I don't know if I want to switch into... Oh, man, dude, Mesprit doesn't even fully kill the Dragonite. That's crazy, actually. So... what would be really nice is if they go into the Starmie or the... I think I need to switch it out, though. I unfortunately think I need to switch it out. I do have a Dawn, so I don't need to put any more energies on the Mesprit for now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to retreat this. I'm going to go into the Mew EX. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put an energy on the Mew. We're going to ping away at the Dratini ever so slowly. I'll just go ahead and use this Pokeball. We'll see if we can't get another one in our hand, just in case, just as like a backup. All right, let's slowly... I probably should have attached the Rocky Helmet. That would have been a good decision, but I doubt they'll do anything this turn anyway. I highly doubt they will, unless they have, what's it called, X-Speed, and they attach the Water Energy to the Starmie and hit me for 90. If that's what their plan is, then by all means go for it. I'll just kill your Starmie on the next turn. They didn't, which is what I assumed. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this Rocky Helmet. That's probably the best Pokemon to attach it to. Like I said, the initial deck list didn't run Mew EX, but this is exactly why I put it in here. This is the first game that I played with Mew EX in there. I just slipped it in right before I came down here to record. So I'm testing this out with you guys. I don't really know. The past hour that I've been playing has really just been running the Lake Trio and the Gardevoir line. Oh, I should probably attach an energy. That'd be a smart decision. We'll just go ahead and kill this Dratini and see what they switch into here. Now, if they go into the Starmie, I'll just retreat into Mesprit and kill him. If they go into Dragonite, I'll stay in with the Dratini or with the Mew and go for the genome hacking to see if we can't ping a little bit of damage here and there. But it looks like we have a win. I don't really see any way for them to get out of this. So I think we're okay. I don't really see any way that we don't win this right now. And we're actually going to win with Mesprit, which is really cool. Pretty ideal for us, if I do say so myself. So we're going to take the 90, they're going to take the 20, and then I'm just going to switch into Mesprit and win the game, because we already have the 1 point from knocking out their Dratini. Let's go ahead and retreat into the Mesprit, attach the energy, and then just kill this bad boy. And they conceded. All right, sweet. So there's the first game. You know, Mew came in handy. It didn't really do too much. It kind of only just did like 2 points of damage, basically to stall time. But yeah, all right, let's just go into the next game. All right, game number 2. See what happens. We're gonna go second, which is really good. I did reset the app in between this happened when I was practicing, like just working with the deck testing. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Optimal start is obviously the Uxie. The unfortunate thing about this is that this could just go so bad. Azelf, we only have one Azelf in the oh, it's this deck. No, this is my like least favorite deck to go up against. Maybe it'll be different because of the deck that we're running, but this deck is genuinely just so not fun to go against. It is so unfun. Let's go ahead and use this Pokeball real quick. We do get another Mesprit, so that'll be a nice little backup that we will probably need. I'm going to go for a Mind Boost here. We're going to take 20 damage, but we're going to equip an energy. And then I'll probably just, instead of hitting again with Uxie, I'll probably just retreat into the Mesprit and stall for a turn. Like, I just won't do anything next turn and then kill it on the next one. I need to get Dredigan out here or away from this. I need it gone. I need it gone. I need it gone. It cannot be here. It cannot exist. It cannot exist. I do not like it. They have too much setup capability, and then their deck is just going to be so annoying. I'm assuming you guys have run into this deck before, but if you haven't, I'll break it down for you. Dredigan doesn't do anything. It's just a wall that you punch, and you take damage when you punch. While they're setting up their bench with Greninjas and Darkereyes, and depending on the build that they're running, they're also running a Weavile, so the Weavile can just come in with one energy and kill any Pokemon that you have in front of it, which is just so unbearably annoying. Let's go ahead and XP to save the energy on the Uxie. I'm going to go into the Mesprit and then just do nothing for this turn, which is unfortunate. But you know what? We got to do what we got to do, right? We just gots to do what we gots to do. Hopefully on the next turn, though, we'll be able to do something. You know, maybe what I should have done is I should have gone into the Azelf to ping. That probably would have been the better play. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have gone into the Azelf to ping the Greninja to bring it in with the Cyrus to then hit it with Mesprit. That probably would have been the smarter play. Unfortunately, that probably would have been the smarter play. Good thing about this, though, is that the Greninja can't really hit us until it has a water energy equipped to it. So if nothing happens on this turn, we'll be able to knock them both out. We are going to draw a Kirlia, which is nice if we had it. I'm going to go for the Supreme Blast, though, on the Dredigan. Get that out of here, and then the Greninja will come back in. Hopefully do nothing to us too severe. We'll live on 10 HP unless they play a Darkrai, in which case we do have an extra Mesprit in hand, but it will still be annoying. Let's see what'll happen. Let's see what happens here. It sucks because it's just like I was so excited when I got my opening hand and I saw all the game pieces and then was immediately reminded that, like, there's a very, very good chance that you will not be able to get the combo off. Because playing all of them that early is just so dangerous. Okay, here we go again. Dredigan out front. Greninja got retreated. I can't do anything right now, unfortunately. I feel like I need to just let this Mesprit die whilst building up the other one. I think that's the only thing that I can do right now, which is, it's quite unfortunate, but I feel like that might be the only thing that I can do. What I need to do, though, is use... I'm going to do that, though. I'm going to do that. I'm going to use that Azelf to ping the Greninja to bring it in, and then kill it with the Cyrus and the Mesprit. I think that is the only thing that I can do. I'm going to Pokecom the Curlia away, see if I can get a Mew, because the Mew will be a nice backbone to have on my bench. We got a second Uxie, which is not horrible, but isn't great by any means. Let's go ahead and just retreat the Mesprit out. I'm going to go into the Uxie, though. The reason I'm going to go into the Uxie is I can start setting up the Azelf and deal 20 damage to the Dredigan. Because we will live. We'll live the one from Greninja. Because they're clearly not going to, like, attack us, right? So, I don't know. They're only running Dark, so I assume that this is a Darkrai variation of the deck. Which is very interesting to me that they haven't played Darkrai at all. Maybe we're just getting really lucky, and then following that up, we will become incredibly unlucky once they have Darkrai on the board, because then instead of pinging for 20, they'll be pinging for 40. Which again, very unfortunate, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, now on this turn, I think what I'm going to do is play the second Mesprit that we have and build that one up with energies instead of the one that's about to die. I'll drop the Professor's Research first, see maybe we get a different play. We're going to draw Ralts, and we got another Research, so nothing really there. I'll play the second Mesprit here, just in case they randomly decide to ping the one on the left. We have the backup, and that one is getting stacked instead of the other one. All right, so Greninja's officially hit. Now we just have to wait until we have momentum. We can literally do it next turn. No, we can't, because we have to use Cyrus to pull it in. So that's what I was gonna say is we can just like retreat, and well, you can't even do that because if we're retreating out the Azelf, then we're gonna lose the energy, and Mesprit won't be able to do anything. All right, you're gonna hit the Uxie. That's fine. I have an extra one, and I have the second Mesprit too, so we're pretty set on that front. I think we're gonna be just fine. They do have a second one though with the... Oh boy, this second Greninja is gonna be the death of me. This second Greninja is going to be the death of me. Okay, let's go ahead and Cyrus out. No, I have to save the Cyrus until I'm about to do it. Because if I don't, then he'll just retreat it back out. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and Professor's Research. See if we can't get anything in our hand. Hopefully a Mew or something. We are going to get a Rocky Helmet. A Rocky Helmet doesn't really help us at all, though. It literally does nothing for us in this game, because the whole thing is that they're not going to hit us directly. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Psychic Arrow to ping the other Froakie. That way we can bring in either of them and take them out. I'm assuming that I'll be doing it to the Greninja, though, and not that Froakie, but might as well have them all pinged. Unfortunately, I only have one Cyrus, I think, because I put the Mew in, so not really going to be able to do too much with it. I'm so curious as to why I haven't seen a single Darkrai yet, though. Very curious about that. I wish that we saw a Darkrai, because if we did, I would ping that one and bring it in and kill it with Mesprit. But that isn't the case, obviously. They're going to go for that, and I'm assuming take out the Mesprit? No, they're just going to hit the other Mesprit. Okay. I mean, I guess they're not worried about it because I don't have the other Uxie on board. Maybe that's why? I don't know. I'm going to put the other energy on this Mesprit. I'm going to retreat into it. And then I'm going to drop the Cyrus and get rid of this Greninja. Go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to drop this Uxie here. And then go for this Supreme Blast. The Supreme Baja Blast. Take out that Greninja. Grab our second point. Now I need to just maintain. I just need to maintain. I wonder if Psychic Arrow, I can just keep pinging the Dreadigan and not take any damage for it. Oh, here comes the Darkrai. Here comes the Darkrai. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Do you guys remember that TikTok trend? Like that audio? Everybody did that like video with their dogs. I thought that was like the cutest thing ever. Okay, Mesprit. You have a Pokeball. Not really good, gonna be beneficial to us, but might as well use it just because. There is a decent chance that this just like really sucks. Okay. I unfortunately think the only way that we win this is I need to start setting up the benched Mesprit. I need I need them not to evolve their Frogadier. God freaking dang it. That is so stupid, dude. Because now he can just kill the Mesprit. Now he can just kill the Mesprit. He can kill both of my Mesprits next turn. What am I gonna do? Water Shuriken on... Yep, there goes the Mesprit. Alright, well, I mean, I guess that's just game. That's really unfortunate. This would have been a really nice, nice setup here. This would have been really nice. Maybe I should put the second Cyrus in. I don't know what I would take out. Maybe I would just take out Dawn. Dawn doesn't really seem to be doing anything, and I feel like Cyrus would be a lot better. I don't know. This really sucks. I mean, to be fair, I did show you guys in relative terms, like, what the deck does and, like, how cool it is and the different things that you can do with it, I suppose. So it wasn't, like, all for nothing, but that was, like, really unfortunate with what just happened there. If they didn't play that Greninja, I feel like we would be set. But... unfortunately, I mean, I'll play it out just in case anything happens, I guess, but I'm like, chances are we're just gonna lose here. And by chances are, it's like essentially guaranteed. Unless for whatever reason, they're just gonna like toy with us and not like take out the Mesprit with the Greninja. I don't really see why they wouldn't, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on the deck though. I mean, it's pretty fun. In testing it, I mean, I didn't win every game. Maybe it was like a 50-50. So if you're just looking to have a fun time in the game, it's a pretty fun little gimmicky deck to use. It's by no means consistent and good. And there we go. Mesprit Falls. This deck is so annoying. I cannot wait to build it. I can't get my hands on a Darkrai to save my life, but I cannot wait to build it. So, but you know, we'll make this video short and sweet. It's honestly pretty long. This one match took forever, so maybe it's the normal length of our videos, but we're gonna go ahead and end it there. All right, that's the deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below if there's anything you'd change or add, or if you thought this video was a waste and the deck sucks and, you know, I don't know. I mean, me personally, I think it's a nice little gimmick deck that you can play. It's nothing super serious, but, you know, you can do some really cool stuff from time to time. I mean, we did some pretty cool stuff in that last game. We did lose because Darkrai is just annoying, but yeah, so let me know in the comment section down below if you have anything that you would change with the deck, or if there's any other decks that you want to see me play. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get about. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Like if you do, sub if you're new, but I'm out. Peace.